Hey everyone, I just returned from a fabulous vacation. And while I was on that vacation, I had a number of things go on with my trip because I was traveling on an airline, which many of us do. And my airline trip had a lot of changes that occurred that were out of my control. So when you think about air travel, I just want to give you a few tips to think about. And these are basic tips. If you want more ideas, please talk directly to your clinician because they can customize these ideas directly for your child. But these are some basic tips that I always do because I travel with my boys who have special needs. First of all, I always plan enough activity for the length of that flight. So you can do things like download full-length movies onto the iPad. You can download apps that can be used on the iPad. Make sure you charge your iPads and iPhones. We don't want to show up with a 10% battery. Bring extra charging cords, bring extra adapters. Have all that ready for the flight. I also, with some of other children, I recommend I call it a bag of tricks, which is you're going to buy maybe 5 new items that they would enjoy that will be in that bag for that flight. They will never get to touch that until they go on the flight. It's kind of a special flight bag. Third thing I want you to think about is when you're actually planning your trip, think about your child and not so much about what might seem best for you. And I know that sounds strange, but when I fly, I like to take one flight direct, 8-9 hours. That's great for me. I'm an adult and I'm able to modulate myself and do what I need to do. But for our kids, oftentimes taking that flight and dividing it up and maybe transitioning in an airport might be a better option. Even if you can have a meal, maybe make a 4-hour layover and then catch another flight. So just really think about what might work best for you because long direct flights are not always best on our kids.